Good morning, gang. How we all doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Apparently Discord's been having issues. Did it go back down? I think it did. Whatever. What's going on, everyone? Who we got? Good morning, Perkins, Caswell, Jersey, Cavi, Trader, Chuck, Lead Nation, Vincent, Joey. No name. Good morning. All right. How'd everybody do yesterday? Make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know in the chat. Yesterday was a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful week. Hopefully you guys have been able to take full advantage of what the market's had to offer. But I think today these rejects might come into play, finally. We can start finding some nice trades. So, let's see. I think, yes, we do have a bunch of different fib clusters. Hold on. All right, so these are actually not going to be valid because there is a gap. And remember, we do not want to try to reject in a gap. So, I'll fix all that here in a few minutes. Any TTM squeezes? I don't know. I just pulled everything up. Gotta put it back on though. ST underscore squeeze pro. Where are you? There you are. Cool. All righty. Lost 600. It happens. It happens. Is it your birthday today, David? If so, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And also, if you guys are still in this uranium swing with me, we got another new high yesterday. Another new high. We're gapping up a little bit in the pre-market. Hit highs, I think, of 28.52, 28.51. So, ideally looking for more out of this uranium. So far, beautiful swing. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me see what we closed at yesterday on the options. Got about $2,100 in unrealized gains, 2,145 unrealized gains on this uranium. I am up 217% on the options and up 28% on the equity. So holding 100 shares of the equity, holding 5 more of the options. We're going to see where this bad boy can go. It's a beautiful, beautiful swing. The monthly time frame is, I honestly think that this thing can continue. Look at this monthly volume that we got. So, ideally, delete that. Hold on. There and there. So, if we can crack 28.50, I mean, it's a straight shot into at least 30. And then 31.6. So, yeah, if this thing wants to give me a couple hundred more percent, like 400%, 500%, I'll take that. That'd be a beautiful swing. But yeah, even the equity, printing off of that. It's probably one of my favorite swings of the entire year, besides the PSX that we had. Anyways, alrighty. Let's hop into some ES and NQ. So start off with ES. Remember, we do have daily supply at 43.65. Delete that. That was yesterday's low. Don't need that. Remember, we kept bouncing off that 50% fib on the daily. Pulled back, set a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So it's really going to depend on this daily supply that we have right here. But then other than that, 43.92, and then this is my ideal reject, is going to be up here at this 44.20. That's going to be our fib cluster. Plus, it's going to depend on the volume today. Let's see the volume. We had elevated volume yesterday. So, we'll see. But, yeah, watch the daily supply. about a 20 point. So, I mean, if I'm going to look for a reject, it's going to be right at the beginning, but ideally going to be up here for that reject. So that's pretty much it when it comes to ES. I don't think I have any good bounces. What is this? This yesterday. We set that new high. I mean, maybe here to here. If this ends up being the high, let me check the economic calendar to see what we got going on today. Oh, we actually got a lot of news at 8:30. Okay. So yeah, definitely 8:30 news is going to be important today. Wait, what? What? Hold on. What is that? What is that question? How do you account for end of month window dressing? What? Am I missing something? I'm confused by that question. But yeah, maybe here to here. Again, depends on the news, so we'll see. Head on over to SPY. I do believe we do have a daily gap on SPY, so let's see. 4 hour, we do have that 4 hour squeeze. I actually 21 EMA. See where that's at. So I believe we might have tested it. Yeah, so yesterday we did. Okay, so we're above it. 50% FIB right there. We're trading above 430. Yes, we do have a gap here that's all the way up at 436, however. Got a lot of room until we hit that. Then the answer is Thousand Island. I mean, I prefer that balsamic vinaigrette, but hey, whatever floats your boat. I think that might be the only fit in play today. Yeah, so 433.37 and then 436. It's gonna be my rejects. Oh, I don't even care about any of that, to be honest with you. Again, just the technicals are going to tell you everything that you need to know about. You don't have to worry about portfolio managers. Could also be forming like a little 4 hour inverse head and shoulders down here. Shoulder, head, maybe we pop up somewhere up here, 433. Ideally right here. Come back down, form shoulder number 2, and then we make our way up. That's definitely a possibility. Cool. All right. But I do like this daily that we got going on with SPY. Very nice elevated volume down here. Potential bottom before I move up into another reject and then potentially roll over and start setting new lows. But again, we're just going to have to wait and see. But that is ES and SPY. Again, for the time being, we're going to come back after the news and on over to NQ. Disaster of a chart. All right, so NQ grinded through that daily supply. So that's no longer valid. Got a nice reject up here and here, plus that daily 21 EMA, which we haven't tested since we broke through it. So ideally, this 15-1-1-150 is going to be my reject. Looks like we might have just swept liquidity over here. Still holding above that daily 50% fib as well. Cool. So yeah, rejects up here. As far as a bounce, might have to wait. Again, maybe here to here, maybe the 1 hour 21 EMA. We're just going to have to wait and see. Again, see how the market reacts to news. So, QQQ. I mean, if there's no rejects that are in play, then yeah, I'll look for an uptrend entry. But if there's rejects, I'm going to watch the reject. And then ideally look for an uptrend entry until we get to it. So let's see, QQQ daily gap. We'll look for a reject around 364.50 up to 365. And then as far as a bounce, again, we're going to have to wait for news. Cool. All right. Let's look through some individuals, see what we're liking, what we're not liking, and then we'll go from there. Again, remember, if you guys want this watch list posted in the chat, make sure to smash that like button. We got 120 people in here and only 45 likes. So, if you guys want this watch list, you gotta run up them likes. Why is Discord being so whack today? I have to write all this down on a notepad. There we go. All right. Let's see the stocks that we like and what we don't like. Apple. Don't care about. AMD had a huge day yesterday. Assuming we're going to take a look at NVIDIA. But this AMD still looks really good if it's able to break this right there. Still keeping an eye on that for a swing. Maybe comes into play next week. Potential higher low. Did we hit a fib? No, so we're trading below the fibs. I mean, if it came back and tested 102, I'd be interested in a bounce. So let's put AMD with a question mark, only if that's able to pull back. Amazon. Looks like that's trying to break that little wedge right there. Trading right at that 4-hour 21 EMA, but here's our little wedgie wedge right there. Depends if it's able to get strength above that 4-hour 21 EMA. Maybe an uptrend entry on this. It's not my absolute favorite, so we'll put a question mark next to it for the time being. Boeing, I already know I don't care about that. Costco. Still holding the equity on this bad boy. Still looking for that $600 price target. We're in from like 510, 514 on the equity. So ideally looking for 600, 612 on this. Very beautiful monthly setup. Looking for the continuation, but no day trades. Google. Filled the daily gap that it had. 134.6. We're at 133.38. It could move $1.20. We could look for a reject. It actually looks pretty good if it can get up there. Cool. Google, possible reject. IWM don't care about. Mara don't care about. Meta. Still waiting for this swing again. Keep an eye on this 3-day setup. It looks really good. Not going to be chasing it up here up at 307 because then my stop loss would be all the way below this candle. But over these next few 3-day candles on Meta, I would like to see us ideally come back down and retest this 21 EMA and potentially make it support. Could I miss out on the swing? Absolutely. But definitely not chasing it up here. I don't see any risk or reward. But if we can get that pullback, I'm looking for leaps with a price target of all-time highs, 326, and then 340. So definitely keep an eye on that one. As far as a day trade, I mean, it's got a lot of strength, has a nice daily squeeze. It's a 4-hour squeeze. I mean, I'd only personally be interested if it came down towards that 21 EMA, but not going to touch that. Microsoft. Come on. There you go. Same thing, breaking out that little wedge. Is everything going to be super slow today? Discord's being slow. ThinkorSwim's being slow. Why are we being slow? Come on. Why is it not loading? Anybody else having ThinkorSwim issues? Or is it just me? There we go. Oh my lord. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Alright, broke above it. Yeah, Discord's acting up. I know that. Let's see. Microsoft broke the wedge. I mean, we could look for an uptrend entry above 316.80 if the market gets some strength. So that's a possibility. I know NVIDIA, that was a big break yesterday. Possibly just going to look for another uptrend entry. NVIDIA today. Take a look at PayPal. Don't care about Tesla. $256.78 for a reject. I mean, if it pulls back, 247. So, I mean, there's a decent amount of individuals that I like today. What is that? 6 of them. I like 6 individuals: AMD, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Tesla. But again, once the news comes out, it's more than likely going to invalidate probably half of them. So, yeah, we're gonna wait for the news here at 8:30, which is in 7 minutes. And then we'll narrow the list, finalize some SPY and QQQ levels. But in the meantime, anybody got trading questions that you guys would like me to answer? Or any other individuals that you would like me to look at? Post them in the chat. Post them up. What we got? What's the news? We got PCE, personal income, personal spending, all right here. So that's the news we got. And then we have 9:45 and 10 o'clock news as well. So if you're in open positions, you definitely want to be a little cautious of that. There's a bunch of different uranium stocks, but the one that we're in is URA. TTM squeeze pretty much just tells you that price is very consolidated and that a big move is going to be coming. That's why when I swing trade, that's the only setup that I swing is squeezes. Because price is condensed, piece together a couple other indicators that I like to use. You can get a very good understanding of which way the squeeze can fire. And then you can catch moves like this that we caught on PSX. We entered this day right here. Beautiful move up. BRKB. Another swing that we took. We're able to catch this move up. And then uranium that we're currently in, it's based off the monthly, and catch moves like that. So that's why I like to use a squeeze. I got a few videos on my channel talking about the TTM squeeze. Plus I talk about it in my first book, how to piece together certain indicators to understand which way the squeeze is going to fire. And of quarter thoughts, I'm just going to treat it like another trading day. I post my swings in the admin trading floor. Yep, a lot of the uranium stocks are getting big buys. There was one that just hit my scanner the other day. It was another uranium stock. Hold on, I can find it. Pop up the monthly squeeze scanner. Yep, if there's a 5-minute pivot high pivot, watch the video that I just posted yesterday on Fibonacci. I show you how to use it intraday. Waiting for this monthly squeeze thing to hit. Come on, are you gonna find the other uranium? It might have just been URNM. Yeah, that's what it was. There it is. Monthly squeeze. Boom. So, I mean, the uranium sector looks very strong. AWK, what is this? American Waterworks. Monthly chart looks terrible. Daily chart looks terrible. I mean, your best bet would be looking for a potential double bottom here. 122, what is that? 122.77 yesterday might have been the day. Clearly in a downtrend though. So, personally me, I wouldn't touch this. Especially based off that selling volume that it's getting, but if it meets your criteria, it meets your criteria. I have my scanners for sale now. I'm going to be putting up 2 more scanners on my website, but you can buy the one right now. Let me pull it up. If you guys want to buy my squeeze scanner, one of them, you can do that right here using this link. But this is one of the scanners that I use to find literally almost all my swings. I do not use supply and demand on individual stocks. I only use it on futures. Only use it on futures. It's $20 for that one scanner. But you also gotta think, you find that one scan, that one stock that meets the criteria, could go a couple 100%. Let's see if they even pick up on anything right now. I did have somebody ask me the other day, why is the scanner not picking up on anything? It's because the search criteria on it is so specific. So if nothing meets the criteria, it's not going to pop up with anything. Like right now, it's not finding anything on the monthly, which is weird because it should have by now. But something might not meet the criteria. Nah, I'm going to keep it at 20. What other questions? No, it's just $20 one time. And you have to be on ThinkorSwim. One time. What do we got? We got a minute and a half until we get the news. And then we can finalize some levels. What other questions we got? When you enter a trade, what time frame are you looking at? It depends if it's a swing or a day trade. If it's a day trade, I'm looking at a mixture of the 5-minute, either a 10 or 15 minute, and then the 1 or 2 minute. I mean, if SPY meets the criteria, then it will pull up on the scanner. But it's only going to pull up stuff that meets the criteria. No, you don't really need to. No. I wouldn't say that you have to subscribe to Market Watch. No. I learned supply and demand after both of them. But again, the way that I use it is different. How many ads are you guys getting? Because this is monetized and they added something new. It's called like they let YouTube insert mid-rolls for you is it super annoying because I'll turn it off if they're giving you a lot. $8.30. Alrighty. We're in that daily supply. Tag that daily supply to a T, actually. See if we grind through it. Let's see what the PCE is. But yes, they did just add that because it popped up on Monday. All right, we got our personal income. Higher than expected, it looks like. PCE 3.5, forecast 3.5, previous 3.3. Actual 3.9, forecast 3.9, previous 4.2. Just repost a couple of them. Oh, Canadian GDP. Whew. All right. Respectfully, if you're in Canada, I don't care about your GDP today. I simply do not care. Consumer spending 0.4, forecast 0.5, previous 0.8. That's month over month. All right. Huh, okay, so you get them before. Are you not getting any, like, during? Because some people are saying they're not. I'm sorry, Jason. Again, I said respectfully, if you're in Canada, I simply don't care about the GDP today. But we are trading in that daily supply. Again, that's from 43.65 all the way up into 43.85. I mean, again, if I'm going to be looking for a reject, it's at the very beginning of supply. So we'll see. We could slowly grind through it, which is definitely possible. Or we're going to reject right here and make our way back down. So let's see. Let's see. There we go. Let's turn the ads off. You shouldn't get any now. Alrighty. Give this thing a couple more minutes and then we're going to start narrowing the list. Also, you guys see interest rates? Literally insane. You know, a mortgage on a house is like 8.2% now. Oh, it hit my price target. I didn't even realize that. Cool. Well, I've been waiting for that price target forever. So, maybe we finally top out. Go tweak that bad boy. Alrighty. Literally have a post from like 6 months ago or something like that. Long time ago, telling everybody watch this 127 extension on the 10-year. So, see what it does. But if that pulls back, that should give TLT some push up. That came down into support. I might try a little risky swing. Tell you what, I'm no bond expert, but I do know that this is really strong support. Let's look at TLT options real quick. We might take one hell of a risky swing. Let's go to November. I mean, yeah, the $90 calls are only $195. What are we trading at right now? 88, 89. Yeah, depending on this weekly candle close and the volume behind it, I'm with it. See, we got a $44 delta, $6 gamma, $3 theta. That actually looks really good. I am willing to swing bonds. Okay. We got ourselves a deal here. Keep TLT on watch. All right, so I want to give SPY and QQQ a little more time just to see what we do up in this daily supply, but for the time being, we can go through the individuals and start narrowing the list. See if we can find anything that we like. Again, AMD would be more interested down here for a bounce. I don't know if we're going to get that. It's on. I mean, I'll tell you what, once TLT finds that bottom, I am willing to add bonds to a long-term portfolio, but currently your boy does not touch them. I mean, Amazon uptrend entry looks good if the market were to push today. Let's see, Google. Just set an alert up here, 133.4, about $1.30 move. Google, Microsoft. Again, could look for an uptrend entry here, broke above that wedge, 316.70, so that looks good. We're gonna take Google off. NVDA. I mean, that could just push today. I mean, looks good for the continuation. It broke 38.8. Might just have a little bit of resistance there, but if we clear that, it's got room. If you want to watch a video for an uptrend entry, feel free. I like Amazon and Microsoft more. And then Tesla. Ideally would be interested down at the bounce. But that's if the market pulls back. So, yeah, as far as individuals, for today, it looks like Amazon and Microsoft if the market were to be strong. And then, just waiting on SPY and QQQ. Why is Discord being so stupid? Hold up. And again, if you guys want this watch list, make sure to smash that like button. We got 200, no, not 200 likes, 200 people in here and only 118 likes. So remember, if you guys want this watch list, make sure to run up them likes. Did that message go through on the admin trading floor if you're in Team Bull? Because the live chat will work, but not the admin trading floor. Anybody tell me if it went through? I'll try it on my phone. Hold on. Let's see. Nope. It did not. What about now? It went through on my phone, yeah. All right. Let's do this. Awesome. All right. Head back on over to ES. Again, we might just slowly grind through this this supply. All right. So watch list gonna work? Oh my. All right. So still get SPY and ES a little bit of time to figure out if it's gonna grind through. But in the meantime, Amazon above 4-hour falling wedge. Strong. I am looking for an uptrend entry. Microsoft. Same thing. Breaking above. Alrighty. Man, where'd everybody go? What's up with this? YouTube's been whack. I don't know what's going on with the views. We'll go from like 210 down to 120, back up to like 240. It's weird. Weird. But if you guys continue to stay here and support the channel, I greatly appreciate you guys as always. I guess I don't think any of these are going to come into play today. Yeah. What do we have? 431. So SPY looking for a reject at 433.37 and 436. Bounce. To be announced. I mean, I really don't have a good bounce on SPY right now. So we'll wait and see with that. QQQ. Got a nice daily gap. QQQ daily gap from 361.8 to 364.50. We'll look for a reject at 364.50 to 365. And if you guys want this watch list, you got to run it up to at least 200 likes. That is the goal today. We got 150 likes, 172 people in here. I guarantee you most of, or not most, but some of the people that clicked that like button left. So I know you guys can get to 200 today. If you guys want this watch list posted in the chat for free, got to run it up. Let's see as far as a bounce. Again, bounce to be announced. I mean, bounce TBA. Not really seeing anything good there. All right, we're going to have to get this watch list at Team Bull a different way. How can I get this? Everything's like failing to load. All right, I got away. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's not even going to post in the chat? Come on now. Might not be able to get this watch list in the Discord. All right, let's try this a different way. We're about to just take a damn screenshot and post that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a picture on my phone because I cannot figure out how to get this in the Discord. And then you guys will get the watch list. Hold on. Alrighty. You guys are going to laugh at this one. Tell me it's not going to send. There we go. Okay. That one went through. All right, so we got it. Guess I'm going to have to use Discord on my phone today. It's not loading on my computer. Alrighty. Pull you guys back up. There you go. Oh, you want me to hop on TikTok and show some legs? Can. My legs are a little hairy, but hey, that's what you're into. That's what you're into. No judging over here. There is no uranium play now. It's way too late. Done already made the move. Firefox. I haven't heard of Firefox in, it's been a long time. Anyways, I mean, you guys got the watch list right here on the screen. So if you guys want to copy it down, feel free. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything I'm going to watch today. It's Friday. It's been an amazing week. Don't feel like you have to take any setup. But yeah, I think I might just take it easy today. Go into the Tesla dealership. Might go cop a little Tesla today. I don't know. We'll see. See how I'm feeling. But here, let me drop this in the chat. Even though you guys didn't hit the 200 like goal, I'm going to drop it anyway. Just today. But as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you're not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. Microsoft, Amazon, SPY, QQQ. Boom. So that is everything I am watching today. Everybody have a blessed day. If you guys ever have questions, feel free to reach out. Instagram DMs, Discord DMs, Twitter DMs, whatever it may be. But yeah, if you guys aren't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I have over 800 videos for completely free. So make sure to take advantage of all the free education. Everybody have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys on Monday.